I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I didn't sleep last night. It was one of those nights, and coffee. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. In fact, I have coffee in this thing. So I'm not fooling around here, people. All right, so I'm doing something brutal today. I'm going to stall for a minute because this is insane. This is from Tom Broom from Seriously Hot Peppers. This is his Seriously Evil 24. And if you look there, as seen on Superhot, the spicy world. Pepper people. Tom Broom owns Seriously Hot Peppers. This is 10 million Scoville heat units. It's significant because in the reality show that I was in on Hulu and Disney Plus, it was called Superhot, the Spicy World of Pepper People. In one of the episodes, I think it was the second, I don't remember what episode it was, but Bobby, the mighty mustache, it was the first time I met him. We met in this little cafe, and he shows up, and he brought some peppers, and I had some of this. And it wasn't really planned. It wasn't like I'm going to burn him. It ended up being that way, but it wasn't planned, honest. But while I was sitting there, I was like, we were meeting, and I said, yeah, I got something I want you to try. And I gave him he did one drop of this. He's a chili head and just lost it. I mean, it's funny too, because he was sweating, losing his focus. It was great. I mean, it's not a dig against him. It's 10 million Scoville heat units. It'll scramble your thoughts, you know? But the next day we were we were shooting the next day, filming at Cajun Cookout, which was fun. And he shows up. It's like noon, 1 o'clock. It's afternoon, and he shows up. He's got dark glasses on, and he looks like he's just been through it. I said, "You all right? What's going on?" He goes, "Man, that drop." I'm like, he was still feeling it the next day. So there's a little bit of stalling. To put it in perspective, a ghost pepper is not even a million Scoville heat units. And you know how ghost peppers are hot. The hottest pepper in the world is looking at a couple million maybe Scoville heat units, right? So this is 10. All right. Now, the reason I'm telling you this, I'm going to do one drop of this. And if you don't know what I'm doing, you might look at it and go, Johnny Scoville, why is he doing one drop of anything? Because this is 10 million Scoville units, and my tolerance is down low. So, one more minute of stalling. Keith Lego, he thinks he has COVID. He's sick. If he has it, it's the 5th time he has it. But what he's done a capsaicin fast. He has been off capsaicin for a month. He has a bottle of this. Tom Broom has a bottle of this. And I have a bottle of this. So what we're going to do Friday, we'll probably do it during the bus pass ride, because all parties involved have a bus pass. But on Friday, we're going to do a drop of this. It's going to be hard on me. It's going to be tough on Tom, but it's going to be special for Keith Lego. I can just tell you that. All right, so I'm going to do a drop of this. And we're going to talk a little bit and see how it goes. It's just so hot. Oh boy, here we go. I'm just going to do one drop because this is just so hot. Anyway. Thank you, Tom Broom from Seriously Hot Peppers. 10 million. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. When I tell you, it's hot. Like I did. My tolerance is down, and this is so bloody hot. I don't know if I'm going to get an endorphin rush from it. But wow. Ah. It's just so hot. Oh, wow. So that's 10 million Scoville heat units. Oh, like I eat hot stuff all the time. This is still really, really, really hot for me. I'm almost nervous for Lego. Put this down. Now, what happens when you put it on your tongue? It was one drop. If you watch it, if you zoom in, you'll see only one drop hit my tongue. But the second it hits, it goes like this, boom, and your whole mouth, just your whole mouth gets it. And it's just so wicked hot. Oh, no way. My ears are burning from one drop. That means I'm going to get an endorphin rush from one drop. Do you guys have any idea what that means? I mean, I can eat like several Superhots and not get an endorphin rush. One drop, my ears are burning. Wow. See, here it goes. Wow. What endorphin rush from one drop. I have to put that in the title of the video. Wow. One drop. That's insane. So it puts it in perspective for you. I eat hot stuff every day. All right. And one drop is giving me an endorphin rush. Now, not a super strong one, but I feel it. There's no two ways about it. What that tells you is Lego, if you like, he hasn't had so much as black pepper in a month. Do you know what one drop of this is going to do to him? Let me show you a couple of things come up. All right, tonight, 1 hot minute tonight at 5:05 Mountain Time. Okay, it's the second time we've had a scheduled 1 hot minute. You have all kinds of time to get something together warm. I've started talking about it a couple days ago, so it's going to be a fun one tonight. So make sure you show up for that. Let me tell you what else. Yesterday we had a great interview after the burn with Jeff McGinnis from Razorberry Hot Sauce. Tomorrow on After the Burn, we've got Gary Smith from Lone Star Mastiff Farms. And that's going to be exciting. Next week, let me tell you what we got going on. On Tuesday of next week for After the Burn, we've got Jay Blunt from Smokin' Blunt Hot Sauce. And then on Thursday of next week, a week from tomorrow, we are going to have Stag's Barbecue. And the reason that is so cool, I'm having him on because he makes the greatest mustard that I have ever eaten in my life. Wow, I feel so great. If I was, listen, I'm not a betting guy. I'm not. If I was, and you had, right before this video started, you said, hey, you're about to do one drop. Are you going to get an endorphin dump from one drop? Listen, I've done it. This is almost a 7,000th video. How many videos do I have right now? Let me tell you. Currently 6,907 videos. 6,000. I never would have expected one drop would have given me an endorphin rush. But it makes me really thrilled to see what it's going to do to Lego. Holy moly. I just had that loose feeling. Boy, I'll tell you what. For those who were wondering, let me tell you what an endorphin rush is. An endorphin rush is essentially the fight or flight mode that human beings have for self-preservation. You know, what's happening is when I eat something hot like that, my body, even though I've done this 6,902 times, my body is going, we got a problem. Let's dump, his throat's on fire. Throw some endorphins at him. See if we can offset the pain for this dude. He's hurting. Because they're worried about me. They want to make sure it's fight or flight. They want to make sure I can get through whatever I'm getting through. So, and what it happens is it just floods your body. It's a very quick thing. It happens. Like once it begins, it just floods your body. The stronger the endorphin rush, the harder it hits. But it's one of the most beautiful feelings in the world. It's legal. It's healthy. Instead of walling yourself in and pushing everything good in your life away, it brings people together. And it's healthy for you. Capsaicin is good for you. Holy moly. All right, so we're going to wrap it up now. I'm going to play guitar a little bit. My playing is getting way better. I've been practicing, like legit practicing an hour a day, just getting scales. And I'm getting so much faster. For those curious, I've gone from like 230 beats per minute to 300 without missing a note, just up and down. And it's gotten so much better. Anyway, that was one of my New Year's resolutions. I want to really improve this year. So I'm going to go play right now. I got motor mouth. You can tell I got an endorphin rush. We're going to stop it now. In the description box, Seriously Hot Peppers, Tom Broom. Listen, you may not be able to get a bottle of this. This is not stuff you really want to be selling to the general population just because of how hot it is. But you can get some. All right, you can get some tincture. I mean, not necessarily this, the 10 million, but you can get some really wonderful tincture from Tom Broom. So there's that. You guys are awesome. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tonight. Please don't miss one hot minute tonight. It's going to be a fun one. Okay. I hope I don't cramp from that one drop. If you want to dance, you got to pay the band. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.